at least here it is here, and it is EuroAsia Scrum. And we have Thomas and Jong-min and Sam. And so update from me, I spent the day off-site yesterday visiting 2 Makers graduates at their new place of employ, which was awesome. Great to see people who graduated last year doing really well in a really great environment. I get the feeling that there maybe are still problems with the homework grader for the MOOC. Yeah, I'll try and find some time to look at that later today. But the local sport client meeting coming up at 2:30 today is, I guess, what I'm going to try and hit for on that. And hopefully website 1 meeting tomorrow. Also, yeah, the thing I was talking about yesterday, I've got out a pull request showing the repository pattern that I'm advocating using in the our Rails controllers. Do check that out if you're interested. I'm probably going to do a blog post on that. Yeah, there we go. Jong-min, how are things going with you?
Well, I didn't do much yesterday, and I just looked at code relevant to the task.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Yana and I will maybe start today or tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Code. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So no questions. Nothing blocking you at the moment.
No.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, nice one. Let's go on to Thomas Ockman. Hey, Thomas, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I've been coding all night almost because we
Oh, really?
have a new Craft Academy website.
Right.
So
wow.
Yeah, we're supposed to go live in an hour or something. So
okay.
Thousands of small things that needs to be fixed.
Sure.
Typos and shit.
Good.
Always the very end of a project, even if it's a small project. It's
yeah.
The devil's in the details.
That's what I hear. That's where I hear he spends his time. So the Craft Academy is going to be a full-time boot camp. Is that right?
That's what we are. Yeah, at least for now, and we are exploring different possibilities. With I've been talking to some people and doing a semi-professional market research. To find out whether a half-time bootcamp could be a viable option, But
right.
I'm not totally convinced yet, and I have to find a form for that. But
Sure.
it's like that I could attract a broader audience, making more money, and paying off my debts. Yeah, so that could be cool.
Indeed, we all like paying off our debts.
Yeah. So we're thinking about it, but for now we're going to open a new. So we're looking at Stockholm right now, and people over there, and so there's a lot of exciting stuff going on.
Cool, good stuff. All right, and so moving on to Thomas Wassam. Hey, dude, how's it going with you?
It's going. I've made a couple functionality changes with the Department of Health project. We're going to do a couple of issues, but as it stands right now, they're impressed. However, there's a lot that can be done. And like yesterday, the repo's open source, so anybody can jump in on the project at any time.
Do you have a link, Thomas?
Give me a second.
Did you create a project on the Agile Ventures site?
I did. I think it's on like page 4.
Oh, okay.
Let me get the link real quick.
What's the name of the project? Department of Health. Yeah, I've got it up. Here we go. Here you go, Thomas. That's the and Thomas. The is there an echo?
Sweet, perfect.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, I've got that up here.
The thing with it though is right now it's got a MySQL backend, and Heroku doesn't seem to like that too much. So I can't push it.
No.
I can't push it to Heroku, and I'm not against changing the backend to a Postgres backend. However, I ran into issues on my machine doing that. Probably because I think the last time I really used Postgres was probably a year and a half ago.
Right. No worries.
So, but yeah, at this point, I mean, it's working. There's a couple tweaks that need to be made.
Yeah.
But I just pushed the most latest commit to my GitHub if anybody wants to fork it. So.
Okay.
And for Thomas O, it's actually in Django and Python in case you want to delve in that world and get away from Rails for a little bit.
Ain't gonna happen, brother.
At least not today. But
Fair
yeah, I mean, yeah, moving over to Postgre, yeah. I mean, back in the day, I used to think that was painful. Now I use Postgre all the time, so I'm, yeah. But that's why is moving to Postgre difficult for you, Thomas?
I think it's more so the way it's set up on my machine. If it's not working properly on my machine, then I don't want to push it forward once it starts working properly.
I mean, for a long time, we local support, we were using MySQL, or we were using SQLite locally and Postgre on I forgot what it's called now, on Heroku. So you can that's.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's another way to go as a sort of a short-term solution if you need hosting. But yeah.
Right. And I think the idea actually right now is because my Heroku account is on the free side, so there's a limit to how much you can do with the database.
Yeah.
And the idea is actually to get the Department of Health to play with it a little bit before they decide to make it go live.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Okay, cool. Good to have that in the system there. Nice one. Okay, so well, I think that's the stand-up. If there's nothing else particularly blocking us, I think we're done for today, chaps. Yeah.
All right.
All good. Yeah. Everybody.
Sounds good.
Hope everybody gets some sleep before too long, and yeah, see you maybe on the afternoon, or I mean, I may be a little bit later, but I'll definitely be on tomorrow. The same EuroAsia Standup. Yay! Woo-hoo. All right. Bye for now.
All right. So long.
Uh,